Hello, YouTube. This is Outlaw Killer. I made me a Lightsworn deck a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago. Got bored of it pretty fast because it was pure Lightsworn, so I decided to make a Twilight deck. I don't like net decking or anything, so I kind of made it a little my way. I'm still looking for people's criticism on it, what would be better with what. So that's mainly why I did this video. So help me out, YouTube. First, of course, for any Lightsworn build, you got to run your double JD. The new ban list makes them 3, so I'm actually kind of excited about that. Next, you got your double Jane. Jane's just mainly your beat chick, and he only melts 2, so he's not extreme, but he's good. Then we got your double Wolf. Hate drawn into him, love melding into it, and he makes a good bait for solar recharge. Double Celestia. Double Celestia also works well with the Wolf, especially if you got a Foolish Burial in hand. You use Foolish Burial Wolf and then use that for your Celestia. She's pretty good. Adds more to the destruction power. Next we got your double Raikou. I think triple Raikou is a little too extreme, a little too much. You meld your whole deck away that way. Double Raikou is doing perfect right now. And we got one Lumina, one Lila, and one Arcus. Arcus, I don't really play into that much. Lila, I love to pop things with, and Lumina is pretty much the one that starts the swarming and kind of an extra pitching engine for you when you draw something you don't want to draw into something like a Necrogarna or something you just want in the grave. So yeah. And then one Honest. I hate running cards that are limited to 1. I mean, they're good for a reason. In spells, I can understand as well as traps, but monsters, it just kind of annoys me. Honest, it's okay. Yeah, Honest, just Honest. Now on to the Dark Monsters. What makes it Twilight? We got your double Chaos Sorcerer. He's perfect for minusing in the graveyard when you want to go for that, and just extra removal power is what makes him so amazing. Next, we got double DD Crow. I like the fact that you can just throw them away, so if you're short on that, you don't need to waste a whole turn to try to pick something or anything like that. And if you already got that out and you're trying to pop more things, you just kind of DD Crow, then minus from you removing something, and then they minus again from you popping something extra with DD Crow. So DD Crow's amazing in this format. Then we got that, one of the main reasons for the Dark Engine in this deck. Gores, a Plex Spreader, Necrogarna. I'm very excited it can go into 2. It's gonna be wrecking. And one Krebons. That's the only proxy I got in this deck, Krebons. I'm trying to find me a super. I can get commons, but until I get a super, it's like that. So that's it for the monster lineup. For the spell lineup, it's kind of big. You got your double MST. I know it's coming up to 3, but I don't intend on running 3. I think 3 will be a little too much, and finding the room is going to be kind of annoying. So double MST is okay. I'm also running your double solid recharge. I was running 3, but it was a little too much at 3. 2 is just fine. We also got your double reincarnation, which is amazing to get your dad back or your JD. If they saw him warning or anything, all you gotta do is just monster reincarnation it back to your hand. It's amazing. Next, we got your double Sarko. It prevents your JD and your dad from being milled. So, yeah, double or Gold Sarko is doing alright. I don't want to run 3. 3 is a little too much. 2 is fine. Next, we got just one Charge to the Light Brigade, one Foolish, one Dark Hole, and a Monster Reborn, which are your staples, and of course a Book of Moon, which are pretty much your spell staples for the Lightsworn build. That's it for the spell lineup. My trap lineup is actually very small. It's what I need working. Someone else can help you too. But I got your double 7 tools. 7 tools is amazing, especially since I'm not running your warnings and things like that. So the 7 tools kind of prevents your JD from being warning or bottomless or anything that way. Because anything getting removed is gonna fuck you up in this format. So the double 7 tools is doing good. Master Weapons of Destruction, you got your Torrential, your Mirror Force, and your Solemn Judgment. And I'm running one Call to Haunted. One Call to Haunted is really not needed in this deck, and the fact that you can't really special the big players in this deck, like that and JD, are not a Monster Rebornable or a Call to Haunted. But you can still plus off, if you got a Celestia in hand, you can plus off of that. Yeah. I'm only running 1 tuner or 2 tuners, so you can see my Plex Spreader as well as the Krebons. So the haven't really worked, really, to be honest, on the side deck. I got side deck, but not fully. I got one Catastor, Black Rose for blowing up stuff. You got your Stardust, your Mist Swarm, as well as your Trish, and a Brio for bouncing things when you're trying to get rid of the things you wanted to mill but you drew into. So yeah, that's it for the Twilight deck profile. Thank you, YouTube, and tell me what I should work on.